Hello everyone, my name is John Payne. I am probably known for in a lot of places as Sicarian. Technically it'd be pronounced Sukarian, but you can call it Sicarian. Sicarian Diversions, I'm at Sicarian.com, Sicarian at any email address you can imagine. Well, today I want to talk a little bit about gaming projects. So you get me now instead of the beautiful community garden across the street. It's a beautiful day in Omaha, uncharacteristically warm for November, but to get down to business, November is NaGaDeMon month. Basically, it's like NaNoWriMo. You try to write a game in 1 month and play test it. So I'm 2 days into a project that uses 3 regular dice, and a deck of playing cards. And I'm calling it These Common Materials. And so this month on my blog, Sicarian.com, and on Google+, I'll update people with the progress, and hopefully my gaming group will be able to test it. It's kind of a, well, when you read the post you'll get a better idea how it works. But it is designed to supposed to be a solo adventure, or you can have a group. And I'm writing the part for fantasy gaming first because it seems to be the most popular, and then westerns and sci-fi and so on will continue after that. Essentially, you have 4 statistics that measure physical and mental ability, and a 5th stat that measures magical ability. They are rated from 1 to 6. You roll your 3 dice for your regular abilities and add your ability score plus any bonuses, and if the result is 15 or higher, it's a success. Anything less, it is a failure. For the magic stat, you draw cards and you add your magic attribute plus any bonuses you may have. Again, 15 or more is a success. So work on that is progressing. It's an idea I started on a year ago. But there's other things that I'm working on at Sicarian Diversions as well. James Shields is an artist that has asked me to write for him. I've been very slow in getting material to him, so he's been very patient. But I do have some projects in the works for White Star. That's an OSR game, an old school game. Uses swords and wizardry, plays a lot like old D&D, for those of you who may not be familiar with the games I'm mentioning, but it gives you science fiction. It's kind of like Star Wars, kind of like Star Trek. It does not have Jedi, but anyway. But it's fun, and my gaming group's going to start playing it sometime this month, and we're really looking forward to it. I'm writing 2 things for it. One is a system to create ground vehicles. It can be tanks, it can be hover tanks, it can be mech, it can be anything that is a ground-based unit. I've written the creation system. Now I have to write everything around it and provide example vehicles. And yes, because someone asked me, there are rules for being able to combine multiple vehicles into one big vehicle, so yes, you can do Voltron. Anyway, the other project I'm working on is just an adventure called The Feast of Moloch. And it is an adventure where the party has been asked to go to the planet Moloch. The neat thing about it is, being old school, there's one of 6 reasons why they would be called to go. And so it will play differently every time. Inside of that is also what I hope will be a useful cargo generator, because there doesn't seem to be one for White Star yet. So, and progress on that is going pretty well. That will mostly be on my blog. Other than that, I wanted to try Periscope. It's an interesting experiment. You get to see Omaha and see where I'm at, and I'll keep you updated. Otherwise, my gaming group you'll probably see in the next Periscope. You'll see them and me, and we'll either be playing Dungeon World again, or we'll be playing White Star, which again is D&D in space, for lack of a better way of putting it. The last thing I do want to mention before I leave is I have a secret project that not a secret project. I have a project I would love to work on. I would love to do Spelljammer for 5th edition D&D, for Swords and Wizardry, for anything, because I love Spelljammer. You can ask my friend Scott Roche. We ran through Spelljammer in high school. I'm a nut about it, still am a nut about it. But to sum up, NaGaDeMon, 30 days to create a game and to test it. It does not have to be a role-playing game. It's just my project is going to be a role-playing game. My project for NaGaDeMon is called These Common Materials. Uses 3 regular dice and a deck of playing cards. The fantasy supplement's coming first. Outside of that, I have 2 projects for White Star that I'm working on that hopefully I'll keep updated on the blog. And then, lastly, hope to hear from all of you soon. And have a good rest of the day.